start the recording. And we'll kick off the timer. Eventually. There we go. Alright, so we're back.
Hello. Hello, this is TheCiroth, this is TheLazyGeneral, and Wombat and Whittle. Welcome back to the Civil War.
The
Last
most
episode,
civil of
we've
wars.
confused people with Klingons. The ship seems to be very self-aware. And the ship goes, Dave, this conversation is no longer relevant. Either you get inside me, or you leave. Goodbye.
I don't even know you, dude. Okay. Well, and again, I know that these Starfleet guys are probably getting annoyed at our presence or whatever, but I'm gonna chime up. Has anybody just asked the ship how to get in? Am I the only one who thinks of these things?
The blonde looks at you and goes, "That's stupid. It's an AI for the Federation. It's not going to let us in."
Excuse me, ship. Could you let us in?
What's the best way to get in?
What's the best way to get in? Well, if you go down to deck 15, bring me up some Barbie dolls and to play with, maybe that could get you in. You know, the tour guide Barbie would be very nice to play with.
Is this the ship replying?
Yes.
Tour guide
sarcastically?
Barbie?
It seems very well. The tone is very sincere.
The ship is quite the sassy bitch.
You know, I don't appreciate this backtalk, ship.
What? I like playing with Barbies. Have you seen Toy Story? Tour guide Barbie. She's fabulous.
Toy what?
T-Strell's in a corner thinking, how a ship Barbies is illogical. I don't understand.
What? You've never watched 20th century movies? Oh, honey, you have no idea what you're missing.
The ship just called us, honey. Okay. Well, I'm at a loss here. By the way, are the Starfleet dudes making any progress?
There's just sparking. There seems to be a little line from the grinding, but that's about it.
Okay, let's go look for Barbies.
Look, go to deck 15, section 12, bulkhead 5. All right, sweetheart?
I am on this. Thank you, ship. I would love to help you. I'm so happy to be a part of this plan.
Is Az still interfacing?
Az has left the interface.
Did he learn anything?
He smiles and goes, deck 15.
Let's go to deck 15.
Yep.
Murok's already in the elevator.
I'm running after you.
We're off to deck 15 to go get some Barbies.
Barbie world. Life in plastic. It's fantastic.
Yep, Barbie doll. All right, so
You can comb my hair, undress me
there you
everywhere.
Come on, Barbie. Let's go party.
go. So you left the Klingon lady. The
I'm sorry,
Klingon
what?
lady stayed behind.
Well, that's okay.
Understandably.
All right, I get it. She doesn't want to go looking for Barbies. That's all right. We won't judge her. So, all right, so we get to deck 15. We follow the directions. Is there anything interesting on the way there, or do we just get there?
You get there, the door opens, and this actually seems to be like a promenade type thing, with various different toy stores. There's like a department-like store here. There's surprisingly, this looks like the medical bay, doesn't it?
Yeah. Where is section 12 bulkhead whatever?
That is over here.
Alright, so we go up here.
So we head over there. Now, is this leading us to a vendor?
Yes, there's a toy store there. So as you walk in, there seems to be old replica toys. To include Ken doll, Barbies, that kind of stuff. There's several
Okay.
people working behind the counter, and now please bear these people do not look anything like the other Romulan or humans you've seen before.
I'm going to look at the Romulan and say, have we met before?
Look, you must have met my cousin Alfalfa.
Huh.
He's been around.
Yeah, the cowlick. Right. I remember him.
Alfalfa.
Yes.
He's got to make it sound more alien sounding, like Ralph Alpha or something.
Yes, Alfalfa.
There you go. Okay, so we go up to the man. My good sir, my niece is very interested in collecting vintage Earth toys. Do you have a tourist Barbie that we
Tour
could
guide
procure
Barbie.
from you? Tour guide
Urok,
Barbie.
remember, tour guide Barbie.
Good thing Urok remembered, or else my niece would be incredibly displeased with me. And that's the last thing you want to see is a displeased Cardassian niece. Okay, there have been songs written about that.
I know what you're talking about. Why don't you come with me to the back? I think I know what you're talking about.
I think
If you come
Urk
to
should
the
go
back,
with
I
you
can
to the
show
back.
you. I can show you. You're clearly a connoisseur of the finer things.
Urok,
like-
go get Barbie.
Like Mr. Gordon tries to tell us about, and the like.
Okay, I think Urk should go in the back. We'll stay out front.
Urok,
Right,
get Barbie.
T-Strel?
Sure, I approve of this.
All right, Urk.
Where's the back? Over here?
Yep, you're in the back. All right,
It's pretty backy, yeah.
you're gone.
You're
And then
That's
Urok
leads you
died.
Did you step into a disintegrator? Oh my god.
No.
It's like in Portal, like
You went through the door, and as soon as the door closed, you were transported to the ship.
Okay,
Which ship?
So they're in the Defiant class ship?
You hear, as soon as you dematerialize, "Hello, Dave. Where's your friends?"
Urok will get on his
asked for
communicator.
Barbie.
Urok is somewhere he didn't think he was going to be.
Unfortunately, that communication did not go through.
Okay, so...
Where's my Barbie?
Hmm.
So the
Wait a
guy comes
minute.
back out and goes, "Well, guys, that was fun, wasn't it? Unfortunately, I don't have tour guide Barbie back there. So what can I do? What else can I get you interested in?"
You're also
One-
missing our
I
friend.
was going to say, one Klingon, please.
Barbie never made a Klingon toy.
I see.
Really?
You know,
I'm sure
if you,
there
I
was
know
a
this,
life size.
this is probably against regulation, but let me just take a little peek myself, if you don't mind.
I'm sorry, Dave. I can't let you back there.
Now, is this the person talking
Yes.
to us like that?
Yes.
Oh, but I insist the customer is always right.
I'm sorry. The customer's mostly wrong, and anybody who's been in customer service knows that.
I'm going to literally ignore him and walk past him.
All right, so you walk back there. There is a whole bunch of shelving
I'm gonna
and
follow suit.
different stuff, and there is. All right, what's going to put you down here to show you that? So there you go. That's kind of what you're back there, and
Are there mutants back there too? Oh, that's not good. Nobody likes mutants.
there's two mutants just kind of playing with a Ken doll with a Barbie. You're kind of playing with the cars.
Is this the same back room that Urdak went into?
This is the same back room that Uruk walked into. Yes.
Okay.
And the guy's like, Dave, I can't let you back here. Uruk was allowed. You could have went with him if you chose to walk back here with him, but I'm sorry, I can't. I can't let you back here, Dave. I don't know.
Where's our friend?
He's talking to Mr. Gordon.
Who's Mr. Gordon?
He's Mr. Gordon. He's the owner of this shop.
I insist we see the manager.
I'm sorry, Mr. Gordon is not available. He's at a meeting with Urok.
Urok, ship. I'm going to use an
Okay.
ancient folk expression. Please cut the shit. Bring my friends over here.
Right. So I think what we're going to do is I'm going to engage in a pointless conversation or argument with whatever construct I'm talking to, and I'm going to. Why don't we just cut frame over to Adrian for a while?
All right. Well, while that's happening, the Trill and Az start playing Barbie with the Klingon with the mutants.
So they're playing with dolls. All right.
Yes.
While what's his face is talking with Janos, I move over to the side and do a pinch and go to knock him out because I'm
Your
I'm
hand
tired
goes
of this.
through him. He turns and goes, "I'm sorry, Dave. That was not very nice. That was very not nice of you to try to do that."
Well, that's a convincing hologram.
Well, most holograms this day and age is. I've yet to be fully convinced by Uruk that I should let you fools on board. You were with the group trying to cut a bitch up.
Let me tell you something. Friendship. Yes. Uruk doesn't know much about piloting ships. Uruk only know how to do one thing. Blow things up. I'm not the one you want as your sole crew member. You should bring my friends. They're nice.
Well, you can pick. I'm not very convinced by it that you're actually here to help me. You keep talking about blowing me up.
Uruk doesn't have good communication.
You see, Uruk loves all things, and the way that he expresses his love is through explosions. So you should really be deeply honored. Of course, I'm not there, but if I was, I'd say that.
Well, you're kind of conversing with the ship at the same time, too.
Yeah, but I don't know what you're saying.
Why don't you... Because Uruk is probably not capable of expressing it properly, you should probably explain what your mission is here and why you're sent here. Because you're clearly talking to the ship's AI.
Right, so there's some sort of ship AI here. Are the mutants, are they something I need to be worried about, or what? Like, as far as overhearing?
They're occupied.
They're acting like 5-year-olds and
They're
giggling
playing
and having fun
Barbies.
with the Trill.
Great, so, and there's literally nobody else around, is that right? I'm just talking to a hologram?
Yep.
Okay, so, at this point, as much as I am loath to try and blow our cover to something that we're not entirely sure on, why don't we go ahead and blow our cover and talk to this hologram and explain what's happening. We were sent by by Cisco in order to reclaim this ship. We don't want you to fall into the hands of the consortium.
Tell me more. And he leans forward, like, would you like to know more?
I will tell him more.
Service.
For that matter, I'm
guarantees
going to communication.
citizenship.
We're going to call it. It isn't really deception. It's more like seduction. Sure. Here you go. Well, I'm going to tell him more. All right.
Seduce him.
Oh, he loves what you're telling him.
Oh, I'm sure he does. He seems like a dirty little hologram.
Oh, yes.
Oh, God.
He goes, well,
Which leads me to a
Our-
question. Who's responsible for mopping up the holodecks between uses? Anyway.
G-Strel looks away from the conversation as it devolves into this weird thing, and I just turn my back. Let me know when you're done.
I'm not really trying to seduce him. I left on the focus from before. It's a whoops. So, anyways, I tell him, okay, whatever he needs to know, we tell him we're completely opening up to this hologram. I told him about that time that my dad, said something terrible while he was drunk.
well, the mutant comes up to T-Strel and goes, you play? And holds out a Ken doll.
I look between the two of them as they talk and understand that Thanos has the conversation, has the situation handled, and I agree reluctantly.
Hey, Eddie, he holds you the Ken doll and goes, Barbie's so pretty, and starts patting the Barbie hair.
Objectively, yes, she is quite beautiful.
When
Looks
one looks at
nothing
symmetry.
like those old nasty sectoids we used to know.
Sectoids, I do not understand the species.
They look like you but teethy.
Can you draw a picture?
Is it
I
Gary
know draw.
Busey? Is Gary Busey a sectoid?
Mind meld the muton.
Do it.
I have no reason to do
This
so.
may be the only opportunity Star Trek ever has to mind meld a muton.
No,
Or
I
do
don't.
you want
I
to be
have-
the guy that didn't mind meld a muton?
I'm happy
Right.
to be the individual that didn't.
Look, all of your Vulcan friends will be like, and you didn't mind meld with him? What's the matter with you?
I have no
Right.
reason to mind meld.
Your crazy conservative uncle when you go to your Vulcan Thanksgiving. Why didn't you
Good on
do
you,
it? What's
boy.
the matter with you, huh?
Well, actually, I want you to roll a willpower check right now.
Me?
Yes, you.
Just regular.
Yeah.
Well then.
You really want to mind meld him. Your special thing is going. This might be fun. Do it.
Oh, okay. So do I? Yeah. Do I have to
Yes, you're mind melding him now.
focus or no?
Yeah, focus it. Oh, you mind meld the crap out of him.
Oh, you're all up ins, okay?
Yes,
That's
you got him hard.
Yeah, I got him. That's not what I wanted to do.
You got a point out of
wanna
that.
get hard. If I could avoid that.
No. So you now know what a sectoid is. You now know what the mutons are. And you kind of get a little bit of a history that this race was from another dimension, and that they've accidentally stumbled themselves on it. And not all of their race managed to get here, but they were a product of genetic engineering from merging with various humans and whatnot. But
Can I somehow
also-
connect him to another species that we've seen recently?
and you see the ethereal in his brain. Doesn't know what that is. He goes. All you associate with him, but that is boss man.
Yeah.
So, but yeah. So that's and he's very much underdeveloped, childlike, going on there in his brain. And for the next couple minutes, you are
In that universe.
in that universe, in that brain, and also you don't adhere to logic. You're emotional right now.
Sure.
You're emotionally compromised.
Sure. It's so innocent.
Yeah,
Beautiful, it's sad.
Yes.
Yeah. This shit's like, have you guys ever seen the original series episode Spock's Brain? This is what's happening right now.
Yes.
Brain!
And Janos,
Feeling.
Yeah.
you notice this, and he's going, feelings, and crying, and
Memories! All alone! Memories! He's crying. It's a little bit of
Yes.
snot dribbling down his face. Oh man,
Yes.
terrible. All right, so I notice him. I stop arguing with the AI. I just kind of like talk to the ham for a second. What is going on with you? What are you doing?
Feelings. Hatred. Sadness.
Get yourself together, man! I pick him up by his collar. You know, what are you doing? You're a Vulcan, damn it!
I'm only half Vulcan. Don't label me like that.
Sorry, did I just trigger you, you pansy? All right, I didn't actually say that. All right,
Great, we got one of those Tumblr Vulcans.
right. Social justice Vulcan. Okay, so he's overcome by emotions. He knows more about it. Okay, so I'm gonna try. Okay, calm down. What's going on? Let the logic prevail. Explain what's happening.
I just need a minute. Oh God.
You don't have a minute.
Uruk in
I don't.
captain's chair.
Right. What's going on with Uruk there?
Oh.
Being loud and playing. Will you stop that?
Apparently, we're all here now.
Oh, do I know? Oh, hi there.
Apparently, whatever you did convinced the ship to teleport you to it.
Cool.
I'm still crying in my chair.
And we're all sitting in chairs.
Yes.
That troll one is here. How about the other Klingon, the one that wanted to?
She
steal
pieced out.
the ship?
apparently.
She's gone. Okay, I'm all right with that. All right, so here we are. We're on a Defiant-class starship. We didn't have to actually teleport in and do any of the plan that we had. Oh, there she is. Sneaks around that back door.
She looks at you guys. What took you guys so long? You didn't actually fall for the Barbie trick, did you?
So
Define fall for the Barbie
Yeah.
trick. Help us out here. How did you get here?
I killed the morons out front, and he let me in.
Okay. Did you stow the bodies inside or something? Did you clean up the blood? We need to
No.
get the hell out of here right now.
Okay, sure.
Okay.
Why don't you have to make the ship leave? He doesn't listen to me. He just let me on.
I wipe my nose as I start to regain my composure, but I thought you were leaving on a bird of prey. I thought that was your objective for escape.
Yeah, but you're more fun.
Okay.
I don't understand this concept of...
Today may be a good day to die, but me going by myself against a bunch of Romulans probably is not the best way to die.
All right. Urok has even had enough at this point. Who the hell are you?
I am.
What are you doing here? Name, rank, serial number.
Political affiliations.
My father, you may know him as Chancellor Worf.
Worf.
Yes.
You are Worf's daughter.
Yes.
Worf had a daughter?
The Worf.
The
I say
Worf.
from my chair.
The legendary hero of our people, Worf.
Yes. My mother was Jedzia.
Urok goes ahead and sits
Wait
down.
a minute.
Well, I'm
Wait a
convinced.
minute. Judsia
I don't
is
see it.
dead. What
Yes,
was it? The one
Jedzia
after
died
Jadzia?
shortly after giving birth to me.
Wait, what wasn't it the one after Jadzia? It was Jadzia, then it
Jadzia.
became the other one.
That's the one after Jedzia is actually this photo.
Yeah, her. What was her name again?
Ezra or something like that.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't see it. How do we not know you're just lying?
That's the truth. We're in a starship. You are apparently are pretending to be doctors. You could do a DNA test, or I don't know, ask the computer, or what, or you can call Worf and ask him.
Or I
Oh,
can
yes, I have Worf's number
Check.
right here in my back pocket.
Will
Besides,
she allow me
once-
to mind meld and check?
Fine.
She reluctantly agrees.
She reluctantly agrees. Yes.
She didn't. Did she have a baby? Have I not seen DS9 in that long? that I don't remember?
This is separate. This is universe divergence.
I walk over, place
Oh.
my hand on her forehead, and attempt to mind meld.
You find she shivers as you touch her. Goes, "Keep touching me like that, sweetheart."
I pay no attention. It doesn't register. I continue
Yeah.
to mind meld.
My
And
mind
you
to
do.
your
She
mind.
lets you see the memories of her father, her mother, which is Worf and Jadzia, and but then her being trained, being raised by her grandparents on Earth for a while. Then Worf coming in there and taking over her training as after he left the Federation, after he retired.
And that's all I see.
That's all. Then she backs off and goes, "That's all you need to know."
I stand for a second, think, and go, all right, welcome aboard,
then
and
she
make my way
headbutts you.
back to my chair. Okay.
She tries to headbutt you in the nose. Do a dexterity roll.
Do a dexterity.
Get your nose out the way.
Apparently.
Yep, and you got your nose out of the way.
Well, that's
I
good.
do?
Yep,
Okay.
you got out of the way.
I suppress my emotions of frustration and anger as her result of doing that gave her a hard stare and turned back to my chair and returned.
Urok's like,
without
she's
another
a
word.
flirty one.
All right, can we go now?
Yeah, let's go. Ship, let's go.
I can't do that, Dave.
Why not?
You have not inputted the right command, Dave.
What's the right command?
I can't. If you don't know the right command, Dave, I can't tell you.
I say from my chair, Alonzi.
Engage. Punch it.
Well, where do you want to go?
Where do we want to go? Did we ever ask where we were taking this?
Alonzi to Deep Space Nine.
I would imagine we would just get the heck out of there and then send a coded transmission back to Cisco and say that we are successful and set up a rendezvous from there. I think as far as our plan was concerned, it was just get away and get safe. I don't think they were that.
Did you guys manage to release the docking clamps before you got away?
No. We have not yet done that. Okay, so great. Are there any other barriers to us getting away that we're not aware of?
Well, once we get away, once you unlock us, we're kind of bolted in place right now. I should be able to activate the phase cloak, and we should be able to go out.
Udok, would you like to blow up some connectors?
What? What am I blowing up?
Connecty bits.
Connecting bits that are keeping us in place.
Connecty bits. Yeah.
Ship, do you have a name we could refer to you as?
I'm Gordon.
Gordon. Nice to meet you, Gordon. Gordon, can we just leave through the door now instead of teleporting to a weird toy shop?
Yes, you can leave through the door now. Yes.
Can you tell us where?
You may be interested.
What do I need to blow up to release the locking clamps?
All right, so there's a docking clamp here and here on the outside of the ship.
Where and
Hold
where?
on.
Did it flip over?
No, I'm still on the regular screen. There we go.
On this right here, and right here on the outside the ship, exposed to space.
Are there space suits on this ship?
Yes, in the docking bay.
It's time for explosives in space!
Space.
Space!
Space.
Urok will go put on a environment suit or whatever, space suit thing.
As
Grab
Urok goes
his
to leave,
handy bag of explosives and go out to assess the situation.
As Urok goes to leave, T-Strel says, "Should somebody accompany you to take care of the other dock so we can do this more efficiently, more quickly?"
Certainly. Who among you knows how to use explosives?
The trail starts bouncing. I do. I can blow things up.
I stop her and put her back in her seat.
But Dad, you're not my real dad.
That's even more of a reason to have you sit and not do anything for the next about 20 minutes. Until you return to normal, if you ever return to normal.
But that normal's not fun. And she stomps her
Right.
foot.
Anyways, Urok's heading out. Moving
All right, give
along.
me a dexterity roll to create the explosives.
Wouldn't it be an explosives roll or something?
Yes.
Alright, let me find my thing here. Dexterity
Lazy, that is a
explosives. Okay,
great
so I've got a
command.
focused roll. There we go. 14.
You successfully create both sets of explosives. It takes about 20 minutes for you to create a space-worthy explosive.
Okay. Urok is good at this.
Orok is good at this.
Alright, so I'll go out and apply them to the clamps on the outside of the ship, I guess.
Give me dexterity rolls for moving for zero grav for both of you.
Both of who?
You and Lazy.
Oh, me?
Yes.
Oh, is T-Strel coming along?
Apparently.
I thought you were going to go join and help.
I thought I was on babysitting duty. I was suggesting the idea to the crew. And if the crew decided it should be me, then I would go.
Well,
Az is
Urok-
sitting on top of her.
Oh, I just put Az unconscious body on top of her?
No, Az is awake.
Oh, so Az is sitting there on the computer.
He's being helpful
Typing.
for once.
He's being
He's being helpful.
I can do a roll. Nope.
You are, for some reason, are having trouble getting your helmet sealed. The other suit, you find that is actually torn, so it won't seal. And there's only 2 suits.
And one of the suits is a torn suit.
Yes.
One of the suits
I
is
ha-
useless, so he couldn't go out, so Urok is out there.
I hand the charge back over to Urok.
But we'll have to find out if the explosives are successful on the next episode.
I'm gonna go grab something to drink real quick.
Yeah, I was gonna say let's take